Welcome, precious souls. Let's do another general reading for the wonderful collective that's watching. I want to send a heartfelt thank you to everybody who's been booking personal readings while this sale is on. It's so appreciated. It helps definitely to support me, and it supports you, so it's a wonderful exchange. As well, I would like to thank everybody who's for their kind donations to my PayPal account. That's also appreciated. It helps me, again, to continue to provide free wisdom, free information, and guidance to all who get to watch. And thanks for all of your likes and shares, and your subscribing to my YouTube channel for free. And I love, love, love your comments. It always makes my day to read them, to know that it's reaching those who it's truly resonating with. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's see what this reading has to teach us today. Here, I'm going to pull this down so you can watch the fun, the joy and the fun of the cards. The joy and the fun of the cards. They're slippery tonight. All right. Let's make sure you can see all these little rascals. All right, guys. The whole reading is about letting go of that which no longer serves you. So you might be clinging to something, maybe times that were really fun and maybe filled your heart at one time, or things that just, maybe it's behaviors or old thought patterns, or even sometimes it's addictions, it's sometimes whatever it is, it's no longer serving you, and it's time to let it go and make room for something new. Okay, because sometimes when we hold on too long, it becomes toxic. Whatever it is that no longer serves us, it stands in the way as blockage to all of the beautiful things that are trying to find their way in. Your challenge is to be more playful. Of course, being more playful and childlike helps us to align on a higher vibration and frequency that helps, again, for everything that's meant for us to find its way to us. It increases our vibration enough that we can release and let go of things that no longer serve us, right? Okay. Definitely, again, the letting go has a lot to do with looking at the past, staying stuck in the past, which only causes guilt. There's only guilt that is there. There's nothing we could do differently then, and we did everything we needed to with the experience and wisdom, understanding, and knowledge we had at that time. And we were meant to show up that way. If we were meant to have more wisdom and understanding like we do now, then it would have it definitely would have been available to us before we went through that. Instead, there was something to learn, something to teach at that time, and you showed up perfectly. So it's about releasing that past. As a result of whatever it is that you've been holding on to, it's actually created like an armor around you, where you're so used to being hurt by outside events, people, circumstances, that you've created almost an armor, and you might come off as quite feisty and very guarded to others. So it's something to be mindful of also, something that can be let go of, realizing that goes with a whole different timeline back in the past, and it's no longer required. Not everybody is out to hurt you. It's something that's about, overcoming traumas or overcoming painful past hurts. And I could certainly help you with that. If you feel called to, give me a shout, and I can definitely help you with that, guys. Letting go of traumas, releasing, healing, all kinds of wonderful things. Okay, so in the recent past, you started to realize, hey, wait a minute. I really have some special purpose. I do have a place. I do have a purpose here. And it's more than what I ever realized. So you started to realize that, okay, I'm getting major ringing in my ears, confirmation from angels. You finally started to understand that there's more to life and more to you being here than what you first originally realized, okay? That's a beautiful awakening. It's a beautiful, and it is a lot to do with, then it starts the healing journey, where we really need to let go of the past to allow our gifts and our blessings and our psychic abilities to really enhance and to listen more intuitively to the guidance that's being offered. All right, so in the near future, so long as you're able to let go of the guilt from the past and this armor you wear around yourself and begin to take this challenge to be more playful, it'll literally bring you back to like a childlike innocence, back in a time where you were really inquisitive. You could see things so deeply with such depth, such deeper wanting to understand, as opposed to walking past them, not really seeing anything, just always the blinders on, right? Almost super focused on the goal instead of the journey getting there. So it's going to really open up your eyes, seeing things in a world of innocence, like when you were a child. And it's such a beautiful way to be, because we miss so much as we get preoccupied by, this 3D matrix world and programmed to only look at a certain direction and not the beauty that surrounds us at all times, the miracles that surround us at all times. So right now, you are, like I said, coming into this beautiful awareness. The veil is being lifted. You're starting to see more and more clearly everything around you. You might be coming out of the phase I'm getting intuitively, where maybe you used to see yourself almost as a victim, or some people call it, a mouse in the maze, where they're just in survival mode, just trying to make paycheck to paycheck, or, get through one crazy drama and then boop into another one. And now you're starting to see it's what is inside. We have control all the time, just by how we believe, what we choose to put our focus and attention and thoughts on, and that we have been accountable this entire time. We've created our reality. And as hard as it is for our ego and our mind to accept that, it's one of the most beautiful rebirths, because we begin to realize, hey, wait, if I did all these things to myself, that means I'm empowered enough that I can create whatever I want. So it's about accepting what has happened, accepting the accountability that, hey, it's based on the choices, actions, and inactions that I've decided to take along the way. But knowing that I can now put all the power and in this moment and make any changes I want. I could change my thoughts, my behaviors, my actions. I can choose myself. I can choose to stop pouring into others instead of myself, so that I can be a whole person on the inside and chase my own dreams. All right. Your spirit team, your beautiful spirit guides, your higher self, so your future self, is leading you to a complete breakthrough, okay, of old patterns and beliefs. It's about healing. It's about letting go of the past. So this is very exciting. Your spirit team are saying, any of the difficulties or challenges you're going through right now, we're leading you right through this massive breakthrough, where you are so much more fulfilled. Everything changes. That's lighter. The load's taken off. You have a deeper understanding. So many more spiritual gifts, blessings coming in. And what you desire the most, which is what they're listening to, and what you're denying yourself, is that you have so many more possibilities. The whole world is open up and it's asking, what is it you want? What is it you want? Just start the first step, so we can help you with so many of the others. One foot in front of the other. You're the only one stopping yourself. Your spirit team's been listening. That's why they're trying to get you all the tools you need, all of the wisdom and understanding for this next phase of this beautiful journey you're about to go on. That's why they're taking you through this breakthrough. So any difficulties and challenges you're going through right now, especially right now, and this is also global, but guys, it's not just you, releasing the past. What you're going to find in this next little while is everything and everyone from the past. If there's something still to be learned from and let go of, it's going to resurface. It's going to be uncanny. You're going to be like, what is going on? Why are my exes coming back or talking to me? Why is this person reaching out? Why is this cycle still resurfacing? I already learned that lesson. It's because your spirit guides want you to prove to yourself, look, I really have learned. I really don't want this in my life. I've let it go for a reason, and release it. It's the final stage before this massive breakthrough, where you truly step into creating a brand new world for yourself with so much support from your divine team. The key is to remember, you realize, yes, I have a bigger purpose. I know I'm meant for more. Where do I fit in? You went through all that. And then it's about, the key is remembering and realizing you are truly so unique. You are not like the others, have never been like the others, because you have a very, very profound purpose. You are going to be the leader. You are going to be someone who steps out with courage, knowing and trusting in whatever it is that your team is guiding you toward, knowing that you have a voice and others are going to listen. You have actions you can take and others are going to see and follow. You are the brave one. You chose to do this in this life. You knew you had the courage. You've lived many lifetimes. So the key is to really step into that role and allow your courage to shine through and break through any old conditioning, break through any old programming from the 3D matrix world, and really see how incredibly powerful you are. Incredibly. This veil's being lifted. Remember, you're going through this right now. You're starting to see, and it is such a beautiful awakening. And part of this was the bottom of the deck, is releasing any burdens that you've put on yourself or you've allowed others to put on you, where you had to go a certain path, you had to do a certain thing, be a certain way, in order to, I'm getting dimming your light so that others feel more comfortable. Nope, that's got to go. You are really going to step into this incredible new timeline. You're already ascending. You're feeling it. The veil's been lifted. You need to let go of anybody, anything, any job, anything that is holding you back from following this absolute extreme drive to go down that other path. You are being led there. It is divine timing and it is at play. Everything is unraveling for you just perfectly. Things, if they're crumbling and being taken away, let them go. Don't fight for them, okay? Your spirit guides are, and your higher self, as well as some ascending masters I'm hearing, are literally removing things, people, everything out of your path and letting them go so that you can pursue where you are always meant to be. This beautiful, strong, courageous leader that's going to show people a different way of living. And you can't do it with these old burdens on your back. You're trading this new, beautiful life that you are so deserving of. It's so incredible. You're trading it for the old one. But remember, it's all about free will. We have to make that choice, or we have to reincarnate and do it all over again. And you're here now. You're starting to become very aware that there's more to this. There's something more to you, and it's very powerfully pulling you in a certain direction. So follow it, right? Follow it, guys. If you feel called to get a personal reading, I'm going to have all my information also. You can find it all through this page or on my website, www.earthangel3811.com. You can also email me, and I check my emails very frequently, paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. And you can follow my Facebook page, Readings by Catherine, or subscribe for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811. I have a very quick turnaround for personal readings, one-on-one, online, just like this, real time, so you can ask all the questions you need as we go. These aren't just emailed readings. We talk, we speak, we use divinity rods, I use channeling, and we get to the bottom of all your questions. All right, I don't tend to like people to, there's no exact time for my readings. If it goes long, it doesn't cost more. We need you to have the answers. Okay, this is my purpose in life, and I'm always fulfilling it. I have taken this path that you're just getting into awareness of. I've had my calling. I'm doing my calling. It's a beautiful feeling to step into a world where you create your own life and you help others and yourself, and you find healing and all of the beauty and the love in the world that truly you are so deserving of. We all are. And so if you do feel called to get a reading or need help with anything, even getting through old traumas, I've done all that work and I'm certified in many different ways to do so. You can get a hold of me. You'll find me. I'm sending you guys all so much love and light, and I'm so, so happy to see you're stepping into this new awareness, this new way of seeing things, and stepping into your true divine purpose. Congratulations. It's so exciting.